But anyway, as I was saying, you have to be willing to allow these particular you have to be willing to delve into this particular realm of knowledge and energy so that you could allow the activations to take place within your field, because that, to be honest, that's the only way that it occurs. The only way that it occurs, the particular activations that we need, is when you are really willing to step out of the construct or step out of the bounds, like out of the bounds, right? So I was saying, like, for chosen ones, I feel like, and let me just speak from my own experience. These are things I've just done naturally on my path or whatever. But I'm just gonna say, a couple things. Um, I feel like it's important to, like, um, bombard your field with content that is, like, on a scale of, on a regular basis, on a consistent basis of where, of what you choose to know, or like where you true you. And it just depends, because I feel like I'm a very ambitious person, spiritual wise. I'm a very um ambitiously ambitious spirit. And so everything that I always do, I just always do things that are always going to, like, catapult me or assist me with particular energies. And I just do these things naturally, from my own intuitive or my higher self. um but I have learned a lot when it comes to this process, and I'm like, and I've learned where I've been lacking at times, or where I've held back, and then when sometimes when I wanted to excel or celebrate in certain places, I realize what it takes or what it is that you need to do. Anyway, for chosen ones, like I said, to receive the, because we're all being upgraded, and it's a different level now. It's not a 3D matrix level. It's not a surface level. You know what I'm saying? We've been traversing that school long enough, and we've been undergoing that and doing particular things within that format that has been conducive to a certain degree. But now it's like the format is no longer conducive. It's like the formula is no longer conducive. You can continue to still do the same thing, but you're not going to get the same results. That's what's happening with chosen ones now. It's like, in order for you to receive the next level of results, like the higher level of upgrades and activations, you have to be willing to transcend um, that limited perception, or you want to start delving or bombarding your field with things that are on the level outside of the 3D construct matrix, right? And so I want to say also too, for people, I would say watch anime a lot as well. If you're gonna watch anything that feed, because anything you do or you watch or you engage in, you're feeding energy to. Period. That's just what it is. You definitely, for chosen ones at this time, especially, you want to be mindful of what you're feeding energy into. But when you do feed energy into something, for those that like to watch things or just particular things, I would say delve into the realm of anime, because um, it may sound weird, and that's how the Matrix set it up in a certain way to make anime, to make those in particular who delve in certain imagination realities or something like that seem like they are in a lowered stasis, or like, you know, the Matrix operates off of a logical, wanting you to logical data and persist forward off a logical, so-called realistic data. And when you are stepping out of the 3D construct and matrix, you have to go beyond that. So you can't, anyway, I don't want to get too deep into the subject, but I'm just going to say, for those, I would recommend also just like watching anime, because not only does anime, like, it feed your imagination in a certain way, but it also has a lot of, like, science and codes and things that they do not drop, like, in, like, regular stuff. Like, me personally, I don't watch TV. I don't even, like, listen to music that is like, I haven't listened to music for years that is like anything that's fed to me or like on the radio, whatever. Like, for most chosen ones, I'm sure, you already do that, practice that. Like, I'm very strategic when I listen to music. I'm a music connoisseur, but only what I want to listen to is what I listen to, and only what really feeds my soul. But basically, as a chosen one, at this time, do only things that feed your soul, but also to reach these particular activations and higher heights within yourself. Start bombarding your field with things that is out. out of the construct of the 3D matrix, like out of this world. You know what I mean? Because you will, the wonders that it will do for you, like, it will do a lot for you. And like I said, there's a lot of science and a lot of things, because one of the things in the energetic realm, that's why I said I want to teach people about the things that goes on in the energetic realm. And for chosen one, these are things that you need to know. Like, we are not in that process anymore of like not having this knowledge. You have to know these things because you have to get to the next level. And they are doing things specifically to keep chosen ones from not tapping into these higher natures within themselves, or these higher dimensional energies. Or not even just that, like feeding you fear programs. They are feeding us fear programs and mechanisms that they are implanting within us, within our dream state, within everyday life, in order to make us be afraid to delve in that area, to look over here, to explore this and that and the third. And so as chosen ones, you have to be able, that's why I say the energy right now is calling for seeing the programs, but in a conscious way, because it's calling for us to really allow this shit to be seen in its true light as far as what is going on. There's a whole energetic reality outside of your everyday 3D circumstances, your 3D understanding, your 3D life and living, right? And like I said, I am just someone that was like born into it, and so I had to adjust and I had to grow and all of that. But these things are things that I had to learn, that I had to go through so that I could teach others. And that's what it is that I'm trying to provide. And so even like check out my website at theremigate.com, because I'm a divine channel and oracle, and I also allow my spirit team has revamped my whole website and my work, and guiding me right now to really like assist other chosen ones in recognizing these different dimensions of themselves, because the energy right now is really calling for you to tap into your multidimensionality. Like when I tell you it is so serious, I go and follow my work, and not even just on my YouTube page. I have a TikTok, because sometimes I don't post all my videos on my YouTube page, and I don't post all my videos on my TikTok page. So it just depends. And I have been creating a lot of videos around multidimensionality and trying to inform people of what is going on, the tactical energies, the stuff that's going on within the matrix, and just things of this nature. And understand, I have been like cultivated within this realm of this knowledge, and for years, that I've gone through. I'll be 40 in a couple of years. I said a couple of years. I wish. Not really, but whatever. I'll be 40 in a couple of months, in September. And I have gone through the trenches of everything that I've learned within experiencing the energetic realms, and experiencing even with the physical realms, and seeing how it all relates. When I tell you, like, I'm not even going to get into that, because we're not going to perpetuate that energy. But because I'm just here to but what I'm saying is, my field does not carry any fear at this state in the game when I'm speaking about these things, when I'm talking about these things, or anything like that, because of the series of things that I have undergone, and I've went through, and I've experienced, and the levels in which I have graduated. Now, a couple years ago, or months even prior to, I would probably not even be like divulging too much, because it's a lot that goes into when you divulge information about the energetic worlds at times. But it's like, I got my own guidance and my own protection and things of that nature. But what I'm saying is, these are things that are important for chosen ones, because this is the next level for us. So I have a series that I'm going to be dropping on my website, because I do a lot of writing, and I love to write, and I'm a channel writer. Like, I get divine channel writings as well. And so, but I've already lived through these particular things. But I'm going to be dropping. I have a series called Behind the Veil, and that reveals for people that want to be disillusioned, because everybody doesn't want to. So for those that want to know, but just check out my website. It will list everything that I have for you. I have channel downloads and things that I can reveal, and things that I can do for you, that I'm being guided to assist the chosen one at this time with particular things, just to help you get to the activations within you.